Welcome back to our channel. If you're new, thank you for joining us. If you're visiting us for a second time or more, thank you for coming back, watching the channels. We are at Wallace Campground, Wallace State Campground in northern Missouri. This is a 2-night stay, just one stop and a bigger road trip that we're taking. This campground is pretty full. 1, 2, 3. One on the other side of the trees. They are pretty packed all the way through here. This is a state campground. And our site is 47. This site is a gravel back end. It has shade trees. It is a little bit unlevel. I had to raise the passenger side of the camper by 1 inch. This spot does have a picnic table, fire ring, grill built on it. This campground is a pretty small one. This is Loop 2. This spot does have 30 amp only and 20 amp. And does not have water. This site. This site does back up to a little bit of a hill. The only water we got is the community water, which is right over there. This site will possibly be full sun. If the sun comes out tomorrow, it will probably be full sun. But it is a small campground. It is nice. Our first time staying here. Firewood for building the fire. Let's see, I raised that side by 1 inch. Another look around at the campground. This campground is in northern Missouri. Campground hosts are friendly. They do help you whenever you need it. I do recommend staying here for an overnight. If you need water, like I said, you can get it at behind the shower house. right up there. And you do have a place to fill your tanks right there. This campground does not have sewer, but it does have a dump station behind the shower house as well. There's a look at our little camper being pulled by a red. Quick glance around the campground once again. This is a check-in station. Like I said earlier in the video, the host is real friendly. Everybody seems friendly here. We pulled up here trying to get on their website. The website is very unuser friendly. It's hard to navigate through. And the host come up and told us that we could check in there at the station. He was real friendly. He was real knowledgeable about how the website wasn't real friendly to use, and we went up to the window there and got checked in. It does have a big parking lot for several vehicles. If you got a camper, you can pull up here to the grass side and get out to check in. If you can navigate the system, you can check in online. And this bench is in front of the check-in station. And it was dedicated to Sheriff Dan W. Jones. This here is a message board, especially for the amphitheater that they have. Right here behind is a trail leading down to it. Today's program was canceled due to the rain that we had and possibly will get. And this is the trail leading down to the amphitheater. You can see it's pretty well shaded. It can seat quite a few people, and it's in real good shape compared to what most of them is that I've seen in the past. It also is well lit with lights.
Oh, there's some campsites.
And from here, if you stayed in the tent sites, you can take that trail to go to the tent sites.
You want to go that way? They could even do movies. It's just kind of empty.
That may have been the reason why it was canceled. Is I think that thing opens up into a screen where they can actually show videos on what's going on in this area as far as the mammals and different things like that. We're going to walk down this trail and see what the tent sites look like.
The tent sites are cool.
Even on the trails, if you get lost, you have signs all the way through these showing you campground 1, campground 2, 3, and 4. They have 4 camp loops in this. Here's another one of the signs at this intersection on this trail. Campsites 28 through 31. I guess that's a hike-in trail for tents, and day use is going this way. Let's walk down this trail a little bit and see where it goes, see what we find. This is going to be campsite 28. You walk into with your tent and pack everything in, and you can pack everything out. And they do enforce that law that you pack in. Well, I say it's a law, it's not. It's a state park rule that you pack everything out that you pack in. That's something I don't like doing, is getting to a campsite and finding all kinds of trash everywhere. They got a fire ring with a grill on it, picnic table. And here's one of the notices about firewood. It is unlawful to cut damaged trees or shrubs in the Missouri state parks. And here's a sign talking about pack it in, pack it out, keeping everything clean. I know in the past videos that we've done from where we're from, always say that we gather up firewood, but some states absolutely refuses to let you do that, and this is one of the states that does that.
You can buy firewood.
You can buy the firewood. They'll bring it right straight to your campsite. Just let the host know. Another thing I like about this little campground is they do lock the gates at 9 o'clock, and they do give you a code, so if you're out in one of the surrounding towns, you can punch that code and get back in. Let's go a little bit further and see what we can find on the trails.
Oh, somebody's in it.
This is site 46 here. Probably one of my better sites I would probably pick. It's occupied, so I'm not going to film it, but it's similar to this other one here on the right.
The ones on the inner loop are not as private, but the ones on the outer loop on the edge are all individually.
Yes,
secluded.
That last site that had someone in it, 48 right here, and 49 right there where that truck is. If you look, it's downhill quite a bit on this one, but they're all secluded. You've got all the woods around you, and it's semi-private. More private than the rest of these two here. That would be my pick for coming back to. I'd pick one of the secluded ones. They do have cell signal here, but it is slow for your phones. But this is just a peaceful campground. It is shocking to know that it is a state park and it not be just cram packed full of campers like most of them I've seen in the past.